now to the Doncaster game, pre-season friendlies played. How happy are you with the progress you've made?
Yeah, certainly happy with the progress, and as coaches, we and players, etc. We always want more. We want to be better, and each of the 3 games we wanted to be better. But I guess what's been positive is the fact that we have improved and developed in all areas, which sets us up pretty nicely now. But there's nothing we can sit back on. We just got to keep working hard, because we know the challenge is going to be huge.
Pleased with the way the side has come together and gelled against in pre-season training over the summer as well, but also in those 3 games. Yeah,
really happy. Even before we'd probably done too much training, you could see that this group was working well and sort of happy together. There was a good spirit amongst the group. But going into then taking what we've been working on into the games, with the Isha game, we attacked pretty well, created plenty of opportunities, which was pleasing. Some errors in defence with Coventry. This time our forwards took control of the game, which again was something that we've been working hard on. And then in the last game against Ebbw Vale, we dominated the game up front, but also we look really organised in defence. So each game was giving us a strong point. We just got to make sure now we pull all this together going into the championship.
Can you see, or can you draw an upward curve through those 3 games?
Yeah, absolutely. Outside the structure, it's just important we give players time on the field to get the knocks that you get in actual rugby knocks are different than training knocks. To get the feelings, get the timings of our plays, to get the movement structure without defence and the physicality and the contact. So there's been an upward curve, and 3 different types of games, but the 3 have tested us in different ways, and I've been really pleased with the outcomes.
How has the squad gel? Because you kept hold of 22 members of last year's squad. How has that benefited you this year?
Well, that's 2/3 of your squad anyway. So yeah, that's it's benefited because they know each other. They're familiar with the environment. They've been through a very, very painful time last season. Don't want to talk about it, together. So you build up some trust, you build up some relationships. You know that when we get into a tough situation, it'll be something that group's been through before. And then we complemented that core group of players who were with us last year with a lot of good, honest, good quality championship players to complement. And I've been really pleased. There's not 22 guys leading this environment and the rest are just there. Every player seems to have been able to relax with each other and work hard for each other. So the actual the gel of the group has been a real strong point.
You were involved yourself last season. How easy or how hard has it been to draw a line under the events of last season?
I guess even though it was the results and the season was tough and painful for a lot of people, it's important that you do learn some lessons. Yes, you want to draw the line because you don't want to carry that emotion into a new season. You've got to understand that this is a new season. The challenges are going to be very much different, and we've got to be confident of the experience that we picked up in albeit a very, very difficult season last year. The experiences that we'll use now and again through coaching, the experiences were something that when as I said, when it gets tough, it's not going to be a place that we haven't been to before. So as a group, we should be mentally strong, physically strong now as well, to be able to push through the tough moments, and there's going to be them, definitely. So it's pulling out the right things from that season for us to draw on, to use for this year, but we certainly haven't dwelled on anything. We haven't overly analysed or overly spoke about the challenges of last year, because the challenges of this year are going to be just as challenging or difficult.
Have you set a target for this year? What's the ambition?
Well, I mean, a lot of the the sort of short-term, mid-term, long-term kind of targets, goals, we've ticked quite a few short-term off. Was to pull a group together, to get them to be a squad, to be a team. That's certainly something that we've already got in place. The preparation has gone well to get honesty within the group, to get some belief within the group, which has gone, again, that's gone really well. But the expectation for us now is no further than Doncaster. We've had some interviews in the off season about where we want to be at the end of the season, and that hasn't changed. But the journey starts one step, one game, 1 week at a time, and so the ambition of the team would be to prepare well and to go to Doncaster and get a win. And
Doncaster, of course, sees you going head to head with Clive Griffiths, the man, of course, who brought you to London Welsh as a player.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I got a lot to be grateful for Clive. When I went to rugby league in 1990, Clive was involved with Warrington on the coaching staff then. I think he was 60 then, so God knows how old he is now. But and then when Clive came down to London Welsh and coached over the couple of seasons, very successful seasons as well, he brought me in, and I got a really good relationship with Clive. A good, not only just a working relationship, but a personal relationship. He's a good friend. Massive respect for what he's achieved on the coaching front, obviously with Wales and the Dragons, etc. So, no, Clive is someone I got a lot of respect for, and I look forward to seeing him.